Alright, I'm just checking if you can see me, hear me, all the good stuff. Alright. Hopefully everything's working. Hopefully I'm working. Reggie has decided to join us today. He isn't feeling well, so he'll probably just sleep. Awesome. Jay, you have two different photos. Perfect. All right. Let's get into our build here. And to be honest, I forgot where we're at, so we're going to have to look around and see what we're doing today. Because I don't remember. It's been a rough week. Let's take a look here and see what's going on. Alrighty. I don't know where the audio is. Oh, the audio is fine. Okay. Cool. Hi, Rita. How was your week? Reggie's fine. He went to the doctors this week. I mean, he's fine. He had a little infection, and he's got some medicine that he takes, but he's fine. Now he's taking a bath. He just likes to hang out with Mom when he doesn't feel good. And that's good. See, I don't wonder what room that is. I know what room this is, and I know what room this is, but I don't know what room that is. What rooms do we have left? Honeymoon room. Oh, under the water room. Oh, okay. I was wondering what that last room was. Okay. What else were we finishing? Oh, that's right. I was supposed to come up with something for this area, and I did not. I apologize. We're good there. No, we don't have much left to do we? I don't think so. Well, I know. I wish he was facing the other way so you didn't have to just see the back of his head. He's facing the wrong way, but he's okay. He's got medicine that we put in his ear. You kind of rub it on the inside of his ear, and it's supposed to make him hungry so that he eats, because he stopped eating for a week. So now we're going to fatten him back up again. I wish I could show you Parker. Parker's sleeping up on the kitchen table. We have a basket there for him, and he loves his basket. That's where he's sleeping. Okay. So, oh, I know what the other thing we were going to do. We still have to figure this out yet. I don't know what to do with this yet. I haven't had any inspirations for it yet. Right now it's just a mess. So, I think what we'll do is we'll jump in and do one of the rooms because I don't know what to do here. I thought I put a bench in here. Did I? Oh, I did. Right there. Thought I did. There's a bench in there. You can sit in there. Yeah, that would be nice. So how are you guys doing? How was your week? We have a lot left to do here. I want to put more garbage bins in, that's for sure. I just think there should be garbage bins scattered around the place. Lots of stuff going on here. I'm actually uploading. I got 11 minutes left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where you going, buddy? Gonna come over here by Mom? Uh-oh. He's coming over by Mom. We'll see if he lays back down again. You gonna go lay down? What you doing? Oh, you're all warm from being in the sun. You're all warm. Oh, he's leaving. And, yeah. Nope, here he comes again. He's just wandering. He's just wandering around. Oh, stinker butt that he is. Nope. I think he's gonna go to bed. Bed. Go sleep on Daddy's bed. There we go. Okay. Let's spin our wheel and get a room and get started. Because that's what we're here for. I do not know why this wheel keeps resetting itself, but if we get something that we already had, then, we'll just get rid of it and respin. Let's see. Nope, we're going to get rid of that one. This might take a minute. I don't know why it reset itself like that. I haven't touched it in a week. Maybe I don't know if you want to watch them. Uh-oh. There it is. Mystery room, otherwise known as the murder room. Looks like we're doing that today. Which is good, because I am ready. Alright. Well, I'm ready for this. This is going to be our mystery room. And right now, we're going to get rid of all this stuff because this stuff does not go in our mystery room. I knew it. I'm actually very excited too because I have plans. We have to get rid of that. I have plans for this room. And a story. I'm going to tell a story while we build. If you're up for a story. All right. Now we're going to put that in so everybody can see what's going on. Okay. So our mystery room. Where should we start with our mystery room? Well, the occupant of this room has been here a very long time. Probably one of the first occupants to move in to the motel. And they're rather, what do I want to say? They're kind of up to some suspicious activities. Nobody really knows, not even the owner, what goes on in this room. And he hasn't had the nerve to ask what goes on in this room. Do I like that one? Do I like that one? I kind of do like that one. I kind of do. So there's a lot. The motel owner does not know about this particular guest. I'm going to call him guest. He pays his rent every month in cash. So the owner doesn't quibble. As long as he's getting his money, he doesn't seem to mind not knowing what's going on with this guest. He only kind of sees him when he picks up his mail. And sometimes he sees him bringing in strange things. He brings home a lot of junk and moves it into his room. There is a rumor that, he's been around Strangerville for a while. He's an older guy. He's been around Strangerville for a while. And he knows about Strangerville. He's seen a lot of weird stuff going on in Strangerville. But he doesn't talk to it. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't really talk to anybody. Not like a full conversation. He just, he's pleasant. He'll say hi. Have a nice day. But he's not gonna... He's not gonna talk much. He can be paranoid at times. Which I'm sure, you know, if you live the life that he's lived, it would make anybody paranoid, I think. Where's the gate for that one? Doesn't that one have a gate? I mean, we have the fence. Where's the gate? I hate it when we don't have a gate. Huh. That's just weird. So, so not many people have actually seen the inside of his hotel room. The maid doesn't go in here. And like I said, you know, he pays cash every month, so there's no reason for the motel owner to come in to his room. So, it's been a long time since anybody's seen the inside of this room. So you're getting to see the inside probably for the first time from an outsider's point of view. Ah. Sorry, I can't type and talk and think at the same time. Used to be able to. That's when my brain was a lot younger. I'm not young anymore. So, I can't remember. Ah, okay. That works. So, I want to go in here. Oops, I had that open already. I want to go to get to work. See, there's the door I want. Thank you. Okay. I knew there was going to be a door. Like I said, I pictured this in my head. So this... Where was I? Oh, nobody has seen the inside of this room. Yep, not in a long time. Let's see. Wooden end table. I don't want a wooden end. Don't we have a better selection than that? Oh, I think I might do these. I might do one of these. Oh, this would make a good end table. There we go. So this gentleman, yeah, he's old school. He's seen a lot in the world. He's ex-military. Ooh, that's a good one too. I'm just looking, don't mind me. He keeps himself neat and clean. He's not a, you know, he's not a bum or anything. He's not homeless. He has this is his home, you know. I'm looking for a light. Here we go. There we go. He made this his home. So definitely not homeless. But he is paranoid. I don't know if that's from sleeping or living alone, or from the things he's seen living in Strangerville. I think if I lived in Strangerville, I'm sure it would make me quite paranoid myself. So it could happen. What is this? Nice. When he first moved in here, it was just your normal, average hotel room. But over the years, he has changed. He's changed it. He's made it more to his liking. I might put that over here. No, get rid of it. He's made it more to his liking. He requires certain things. To keep, to kind of keep his paranoia at bay. He's surrounded himself with things that make sense to him. Let's put it that way. In Strangerville, a lot of things have gone. I don't think I want this one. Oh, it's an end table. What's that? I don't know. I think everybody knows the story of Strangerville and the mother. And this guy has seen it all. He's seen people come to Strangerville and eat the funny fruit. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm thinking, if there's a big pause, don't worry, I'm here, but I'm thinking. But yeah, he sees people come to Strangerville and he knows they eat that fruit. And that's why come midnight, he locks himself away in his room here. Because he doesn't want them. Hey, sorry. Reggie's playing with my necklace, so we're going to put that away. All right, no necklace for you. He locks himself away so he can get some sleep in case they were to wander in his room. He has tried locking the door. Sometimes that doesn't always work. And they come in. So he likes to be safe in his little room over here, away from the strange people of Strangerville. And he's seen other Sims move into the neighborhood. I think I'm gonna change that. He's seen them move in. And they start asking questions. They want to know all about what's going on. And they think they're gonna, they think they're gonna solve the mystery that he's been trying to solve his whole life. His whole life living here in Strangerville, and he comes from a military background. So he knows. He knows what the government has done. And he can't solve the mystery. So why do they think they can? That's what he's wondering. He's wondering why these people think that they can do any better than him. But he watches them. He quietly watches from afar. He likes it when they make mistakes. And he sits back and he just kind of laughs at them. He's like, yeah, you all think you know what you're doing, but you don't. There's no way you know what you're doing. He's been studying Strangerville his whole life. But they make for good entertainment. All these people, all these Sims that are coming to solve the mystery of Strangerville. Good luck, he thinks. Good luck with that. What are we thinking so far of the room? Of the room. Don't worry, we'll get to the mystery part. First we have to build the room and the story. Then we'll build the mystery. The mystery of what happened in this room one day. Not too long ago. This is like the best table for like crappy builds. For rundown builds. Ooh, and I like the blue one. It goes with nothing. Did I put you all to sleep? Let's hope not. It's still early. I love a good creepy story. I do. Oh, maybe it's this one I want. I think this is the one that is got some, yep, there it is. Love that chair. Okay. So there's his chair. So yeah, we'll get his room done. I'm trying to get it done quicker. Okay. What if, so I don't know what I want here, but I think we want just a crappy old couch. Where's that werewolf's couch? That's a good couch. This is a good couch. Okay. This one. That's what I want. Um, I think we gotta move this around a little bit. What the heck here? I need a kitchen and a living room. Ah, crap. Oops. All right, hold on 1 second. See if we can maneuver this around a little bit. I think we need more room if I want to do 2 rooms. I think we're gonna have to go like, oh, I think we'll get rid of that one. I know, I liked the kitchen where it was, but I think we need more room. Think we need more room. Sorry. Quick fix. It's a quick fix. Okay. So if I do that, I think I actually can get more room going like this way. There. That way, I can still get to the kitchen. We'll put this over here. Okay, that was my phone. Alright. Yeah, I still think this is fine. I think there. Okay. Reason being, I want to put a table in here. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, we should be good. So, maybe I should put it like that. Well, that's kind of way more fun. That's kind of way more fun. Isn't it? Yep, I like that. Okay, sure. Cool. Because then we can even put another chair there if we wanted to. He doesn't ever have guests, but you never know. You know, maybe someday he might have a guest. I highly doubt it. There we go. A couple chairs he got out of the garbage. Very nice, very nice. So, all right, back to our mysterious gentleman. So he does have one person that he likes to talk to. That is, you know, kind of his friend, if you can call him a friend. And in town, there's a shop on the side of the road. I don't know if we can see it from here or not. Let's take a look. It's right there. Right there. Right on the side of the road. And our gentleman here, he likes to go talk to that guy. That guy, he has information. He has information about what really happened all those years ago in Strangerville. So he goes up there quite a bit. And he just has to walk over there, towards the road there. And when the little shop is open, sometimes he sees other Sims there. And they're, you know, they're looking for information too. Oh, I know what I should look for. Crap. I know what I want. Crap. I know what I want. I just gotta find it. So sometimes when he's there at the store, at the little store, he just likes to listen. He likes to listen to what the other Sims are asking. What kind of questions are they asking? What kind of information are they getting? Is it something useful for him? I don't think I like that. Kind of like that. You know, is it information he already has? Is it information that he can add to his knowledge? I thought there were lockers in here. Am I missing out on the locker situation? I think I'm missing out on the locker situation. I think that's what's happening. Where are those stupid lockers? Sometimes, when he's there with the people, observing the people, he notices some people are trying to put bugs on him. And I don't mean bugs like the creepy crawly kind. I mean bugs like the kind where you can listen in on other people. That kind of bug. And he knows they're doing it. He's not dumb. What are you curious about? Jay, or are you typing? You're typing? Okay. I'll just let it be then. Okay, what you curious about? Oh, no, I want. The story is going towards what happened to this guy. Is that what you're curious about? I'm almost to where it happened. I need it. Maybe I don't need an end table. I'm gonna have to see. All right. Is that what you wanted to know? Where we're going? Where we're going? It's all about the journey, you know. Here he is. So here is our mystery man. He's not doing so well right now. He so the gentleman up the road here at the shop right there, he noticed that his visitor friend that he used to see all the time every day hadn't been around for a while. He didn't think anything of it at first because, sometimes the guy, he didn't come every day. Seemed like he was there every day, but, you could miss a day or two. So the shop owner gave it a little bit of time. Just to, he didn't want to be a bother. And it really wasn't any of his business. But then a couple more days went by. Ooh, I don't like that. Then a couple more days went by, and he started getting worried that he hadn't seen him. So he came over to the hotel, and no, that's not the one either. Talked to the hotel owner. Said, hey, I haven't seen him for a while. Have you seen him? And the motel owner said, no, you're right. I haven't seen him for a while either. So they talked for a little while, and they decided maybe they should come over. Knock on his door. Make sure he was okay. The hotel owner really just wanted to make sure his hotel was okay. You know how that goes. The guy paid cash every month. He wanted to make sure his, tenant was okay for his own purposes. I don't think it's that one. So the motel owner was finishing up a couple chores, and he said, well, just give me a minute. We'll walk over. We'll see what's going on. So a little bit went by. I'm looking for those grates. Do you know where they are? I suppose I could use the ones I have, but I was looking for the other ones. Oh, I know where to look. Is it in Windows, maybe? This one. I think I want this. No. I think I want this. Alright, we're going to put this in here, but give me a second here. He wasn't very trusting. Okay. Oh. Where is this one? All right. So the motel owner and the shop owner, they came over, check out, see what's going on. And as you see, they couldn't see very well in the window because of the bars on the windows, because there were bars on the windows. But they could see him a little bit laying on the floor. You could see just enough through that little window to see that our mystery guest here, he was laying on the floor. And they both were shocked and scared. They didn't know what to do. So they called the police. And the police came over. And they cordoned off this area. I have another one of those. I think it's in here. It won't let me. Will it let me here? Yes. Sorry, just grabbing some more stuff. So yeah, the police came. They cordoned off the area. They didn't want anybody walking through their crime scene. Because that's what this was. This was a crime scene. I think that's all I need. Right? Yep. Then the next thing you know, the news people showed up. Because they are relentless when it comes to getting their news story. Trying to figure out where I want to put this. Oh, maybe we'll put it here. Okay. That looks good. They are relentless. And they showed up. And they're broadcasting the news everywhere. And of course, they're making up their own story. Because they don't really know. They haven't been let into this room. So they don't know what's in this room. They don't know what's going on. But the investigation begins. And you know what they found? Can you guess what they found in this guy's room? Just take a guess. I'm going to let you guess before I show you. What do you think they found? In this room. No body parts. Good choice, though, I gotta tell you. No, they didn't find body parts. Well, some weapons. I don't think they found any blood. No blood. Do you know what they found? I'm going to tell you right now what they found. They found a secret basement. Oops. Underneath his room. Oops. They found a secret basement. The motel owner didn't know it was there. Nobody knew it was there. But here it was. And everybody was shocked. I suppose I should get some lighting down here too. There we go. Okay. So, all this time, he had a secret basement hideaway. Nobody knew about. I just want some... Oh, you know what I want? This one. Either that or that. I think I'm going to go with that. That looks pretty good. See, he worked for the government. He worked for the military. And he knew there was something going on. Oops, page up. And he had the perfect spot. See where his hotel room is located? It's a perfect spot to spy on this military compound. And I'm going to pull some stuff out here because this, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to want or need. So, while the government was spying on the people of Strangerville, he was spying on the government. And everything he learned from the people that came to town to try and figure out the mystery, he was getting all the information from them. Maybe not. Where is that other thing? This thing. He was taking all that information that other people were gathering, and he was compiling it in his own database. His own government database. And do you know how he knew those were bugs that people were planting? Because he had bugs himself. He knew. He knew what they were doing. So while the people trying to figure out the mystery, I don't know where I'm going with this yet, so hang tight. So while the people were running around putting bugs on everybody else, he was making sure that he could listen in on their bugs. Why does this not go over there? That's just weird. Oh, I love this. I think we'll go with that one. Oh, here we go. Well, Oh, I know. Ooh, this one has some blood and guts. We can use this one. That one's nice. So yeah, so he watched all the people spying on the government, or the government spying on all the people, and then he watched all the people trying to figure out what was going on with the mystery, and why was everybody, what's with this mystery fruit, plants or whatever they had, and while everybody was running around like crazy people doing all that, he was here watching all of them. And he finally got something figured out. He managed to build this capsule. And he had a plan. He was going to capture oh, yikes. He was going to capture some of this plant that everybody's been ingesting. There we go. Maybe a little over more. Sure. Because he thought he had enough knowledge. He thought he had enough, what do you want to say? He had enough experience to capture one and keep it alive and study it. So that's what he did. He captured this one. Oh, you know what I want. And it was going pretty good for a while. It was going real good for a while. He was studying it, feeding it. And he thought he had it figured out. He was taking care of it. It was thriving. He was thriving. All seemed well. Until one day, okay, hold on. Get to her, get together. Get, not. That's fine. I'm looking for something specific. Sorry. Pause just one moment. We will be right back. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm looking. I'm looking. There was a... Is this it? I think this might be what I was looking for. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. All right, I'm looking for some... I've seen it. I know what it is. It's not a plant, that's for dang sure. But it's a... I don't know if it's a rug. I've seen it, but it's red. Don't think it's there. Nope, it's not there. I thought it was a rug. That's why I looked in the rugs first, but it might not be a rug. It might be just like some kind of a decoration type situation, and so I'm not sure where it is. Crap, it was my one big thing and I was counting on it, and I actually fooled myself into thinking I knew where it was, but apparently I did not. I just pulled out the fan because I want a fan. Why won't it go where I want it to? That's the problem. Oh, crap. Everything's always better in my head. That's not what I wanted. I thought it was in rugs, and what it is it's blotches of red, but it looks like, it actually does look like blood, which is what I was looking for. But I don't think that's... I mean, that might have been what I was... This might have been what I was thinking, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Which, that might kind of suck. But... we could go look for some. We can definitely go look for some. I know I've seen it. It's part of the story. Okay, well, I might have to go look for it, but I wanted some blood on the floor there. I did. I do. We'll placehold that for now, and we'll come get some in a minute. Okay. So while he was down here experimenting, he thought he would try something new. Which is he really wanted to pull the creature out of the cage. Wanted to pull the creature out of the cage. He had a table already. He was going to put him there. So far, he'd only been doing it inside the tube, but he really wanted to pull him out of the tube. Start doing some other kind of experiments on the creature, on the plant creature. So while he was doing that, oh no, this is just cluttering. I'm just cluttering. So he thought he had the creature sedated, thought he had enough sedation. And he got the creature out, put him on the slab, started doing some of his experiments. And he reached over, he thought he could reach over here. There we go. Thought he could reach over here to his little table with his tools on it. But it was just out of reach. And he couldn't quite get there. Ooh, those are big. Those are big. Put those under here. And when he was distracted, the creature woke up just enough. Just enough to scratch him. And he scratched the poor guy. It wasn't fatal right away. I don't know about that. Wasn't fatal right away. But the guy knew he had to get him back in the pod. Because if he didn't get him back in the pod, he'd get loose. I don't know what I'm doing with that. And he definitely didn't want him getting loose. So he got all his energy up and got him pushed back into the pod. See, this is supposed to be his pile of blood on the floor where he got scratched. But I'm going to have to go find some real blood. Something that looks like blood stuff. So after he got the creature back in, it took him a little bit of time, but he did. Hi, Reggie. And he got into his decontamination shower thing. And, okay. And went through the whole what is that called? Decontamination process. That's right, right? Yeah, that's right. After that, he was feeling a little woozy. So we went upstairs. To take a little nap. My Reggie. And the thing was, he didn't realize that he'd been down in the basement here for days. He didn't know that people had been. I can't see because Reggie's fake sitting on my keyboard. So yeah, you move your bum. Move your bum. There we go. He didn't know he'd been down here that long. He didn't know anybody was actually missing him. He didn't know that anybody even cared, to come looking for him. Mostly he didn't know that he'd been down here for so long. I'm trying to find some more Strangerville stuff, which is pretty awesome. I don't think there is anything really that I want. This, I could do this, but that's not where I'm going. That's not what I'm all about. Not what I'm all about. Ooh, this thing's kind of fun. Ooh, I like this. I don't even know what this is. What could this possibly be? It looks fun to me, right? Why not? This is what I was after, because I think this should go here. That's what I was after. This is quite a nice sign. I don't know if you're necessarily going to like the end of this story, because it's kind of not. When I first thought about it, I had different ideas of how this story was going to go. That's fun. And then I thought, no, I didn't want it to be too weird. I mean, I'm already weird, but I didn't want it to be like too weird. How are we doing for a secret lab? We good? We good. I'll move this over just a hair. Just a hair over there. Trying to think if I want to put anything else down here. I'm not sure. I always have that I get close to the end of the build, but I'm not sure if I'm to the end of the build or if I should put more stuff in the build, or how much clutter do we actually need? That kind of thing. Nope. Nope. Some things just don't want to. You know what they say, safety third. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just, at this point in time, I just flipping out, freaking out a little bit. Okay, secret basement. Oh, I know there is one thing I want to do up here. If I can find it. Is it in here, or I think it's in here. I think it's up here. I think there, right there. The secret satellite he put in for communication purposes. Hey, stop doing that. Hate it when basements do that. Better? Are we better? Yeah, we're better. You say it was up in the air. Did you see that? Yeah, we don't like that. Okay. We need more lighting in here. This room is dark. This is kind of a nice lamp. I think it's too nice for this place. Maybe I'll just grab a couple more of these. Put one here. Maybe here. That would be okay. That's fine by me. He needs some blackout curtains. We'll probably just go with those werewolf ones because they're kind of the best at this situation. I mean, this is fun too, but that's a little too much. Where'd the werewolf ones go? Right here. I passed right by them. We'll put that on the window. I still think they can see a little bit in if they look. Yep, you can still see him laying on the floor there. Is he doing the Egyptian? Walk like an Egyptian? Is that what that looks like to you? Because that's what it looks like to me. And I can tell you right now, the chalk outline for this guy is the only one, and I swear he's doing Walk Like an Egyptian. This is the only one that's like this. If you watch Sims die, like if you watched when Ginny died, they curl up in a little ball. They don't lay flat out like this. So this is not a normal Sim's death. I just want you to make note of that. It's just weird. I don't know, do I want this one? How are we liking our mystery room so far, Jay? Anything you wanted to see in the mystery room? Because I think you might have had a different mystery room than I did. In my head. It's not a good place to go. Don't go there. I hate these tables. Okay, we're not going to go down that road. No, we're not going down that road. The table fiasco that is The Sims. I'm serious. I'll do that later. I'll have my own little pity party later. Mm. No. No, that's not what would be there. What's this? What's this? No. What's this? First, a flamethrower tank. Nice. Ooh, nice. There's a lot of nice stuff in here, you know that? I mean, as far as emblems of espionage. Ooh, let's get this stuff. Ooh, I kind of like it. Where can I put it? Let's get rid of some of this crap. Let's put that up there. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, see? This is his binoculars. Oh, this is awesome. This is like, here's X marks the spot. That's probably where he picked up the creature. Here's his walkie-talkie for listening in. This thing's perfect. Wow, it was like meant to be. I didn't even know it existed, but it was meant to be. That's awesome. A duffel of cash. Well, he probably would have a duffel of cash because he pays for everything in cash, but we'll lock it in here with him by his bedside. We'll put it by his bedside here, locked in where he can keep an eye on it. Oh, I don't know what else we need. What else do we need before we conclude our story? Oh, he was a simple man with a lot of stuff, granted, but no. Wish we had a police car. Do you think we have a police car? Let's look. Let's go in the gallery. We'll take a little look. A little look-see. I'm just going to check. I'm going to gallery. Hashtag police car. Oh, we have police. Oh, look at this one. We have police car. That guy's doing something. This is kind of fun. What do we think of that? Police car and some kind of a truck. Ooh, some of these. Ooh, I like this police car. An old police car. Kind of like that. I don't know. Do we like this one with the people? I just want a police car. I just want a simple police car. I think these are all like handmade too. I don't think these came with the game. These, because the little knobby things on top. These definitely didn't come with the game. But it is a little bit of fun. Yeah, I think these are kind of all handmade. They're fun. I think this is the simplest. By Move Flight. Move Flight. Alright, well, let's try it. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, let's see where we can put it. Put it right there. Alright, look, we have a police car. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Oh. Oh, you gotta put everything. You have to bring everything together. That's the thing. So, that's what happens when they're handmade. So the whole room has to be. See, all that stuff they put on there, which is really very cool. But how do I get that to... Well, first off, let's wink. Get rid of that. How do they even get these letters? Oh my lord. By Fruit Loops. Art style painted by reference. Nice. People are amazing. I'm just going to say. Don't you think? I don't know how I'm going to get this to work though. Because I would have to put the whole room where the police car is going to be. But I wonder if I could move. Oh, what? Where? What? What's going on, Reggie? Yeah, I'm wondering if I can move the whole room to like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Because I want it on an angle, but it will only go like this or this. It won't go on an angle. I don't know. I mean, I love that idea, but okay. Maybe not. But let's look on the... Okay, this is going to be a very strange search. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, right. I think that's it right there. Puddle of blood. What was that? What was that? I think this is handmade. Yeah. This is handmade. I'm okay with that. Hopefully it'll be okay. This is what we want. Okay. I think this was handmade probably out of like this. But we're going to put that right here. So that's where he got bit. I like that. It's too bad about the police car, though. You know? Oh, where did it came from here somewhere? They made that. I think it's amazing, the stuff that people make. I mean, I love to decorate and stuff, but when they sit and make things like that, that's amazing to me. First off, the patience involved is unbelievable, of which I have none. Just so you know. I could not even have thought of putting those letters on the side of that police car. I couldn't, no. I'd be like, ugh, I don't want to do that. I'm just saying. So, here's my shout out to all of the people who are way more creative than I am, who can do amazing things, like supply me with a puddle of blood, which is awesome. So, we have a T-Rex skull display. Nice. Huh? Hey, Reggie. No, he's got a bag of money. He don't need no gold bricks. What's this? A freeze ray. Ooh, freeze. Oh, no. Freeze ray. Freeze ray. Do we need a freeze ray? I don't think we need a freeze ray. But you never know. Reggie. Okay. Well, unless you can think of something. Unless you can think of something we need to put in our room or our basement. This turned out pretty good. I think I need some more of this, though. So there's some things you can do down here. Sims, I don't know if your Sims can interact with that, but definitely these things in the shower. So there is stuff down here for them to do. And this thing, I think. Which is good, because I hate to have rooms where there isn't anything to do. That drives me insane. I can't think of anything either. Oh, wait, maybe we should put a picture on that wall. So we left off with our mystery man. Bitten. Scratched. That's my phone. I'm assuming that's my brother. Wondering where we are. Even though I told him it wasn't going to be for a while. But, you know, brothers. He got in the decontamination chamber, feeling woozy, went to bed, fell asleep. Oh, I definitely want to put Jerry in here. He's just laying there in his bed, sound asleep. And all of a sudden, there we go, he hears banging on his door. He's never had anybody banging on his door before. Nobody ever comes to visit him. He doesn't want people coming to visit him. So he did what we all do. He rolled over and tried to go back to sleep. Ignore it, maybe it'll go away. They didn't go away. They kept banging. And the more they were banging, the more upset he was getting. So he jumped up out of bed, unlocked his door, stormed out in the living room, tripped, hit his head, knocked himself out, and died. The end. What do you think, Jay? Not the ending you were expecting? I need a light over here. That's what I need. Oh, you know what? I think. Changed my mind. Jay, you're being quiet. Did you not like the ending? Well, I think it's funny. But that's me. I have a very weird sense of humor. I find it funny. Is it put this lamp here for the table there? That's better. Don't you get it? You probably don't get it. And I hate to explain it, but it's like they killed him. See, they murdered him. The motel owner and the guy from the store, they came pounding on his door. They murdered him. See? It was a murder mystery. Not a very good one. It's not like I'm, Agatha Christie or anything. Or any other really good murder mystery writers. But I think it was fun. And the motel owner, what is with this thing? Get. The motel owner going on with this thing here. This very weird thing attached to my headphones. Oh, you can barely see that. It's there, but you can barely see it. Kind of like the fact that you can barely see it. Maybe we should read an actual story. You know, like an actual, like a book. Like an actual story. Does that sound funny? Why does this sound so funny? I have no idea. I have no idea. I was thinking about putting something on this wall, but I don't know what to put. Oh, you know what we should put? No, that's not right. I'm going to find something to put there, but I don't know what. Club pennant. Pictures. New. Where is that? Maybe we should just put that, oh, you know what we should put? I know what we should put here. Come on, where is it? Here. I think we should put this here. I think this would be perfect here. Yeah, I think that would be good. I hope the Sims can still go down the ladder. But I think that looks pretty good. I think they can still get down there, right? Yeah, they can still get down there, but it still looks like a closet. So that looks right to me. And then there's an arrow pointing down. Can this ladder be a different color? Some sounds echoey, I think. Something's wrong with my audio, I think. Okay, that's better. I don't know. This thing. What's wrong with this thing? How's that? Is that better? I think it's better. Oh, that might be better. Okay, I don't know. No, it's not. Alright, I like that ladder better. So I think we're going to call it. That was actually kind of 2 rooms, the up and down. And that means tomorrow we can finish our last 2 rooms, which would be this one and this one. And hopefully by then I will have an idea about this one. Yeah, my microphone just sounds, on my end over here, it sounds like it's echoing. I hope it doesn't sound that way to you, because if it sounds that way to you, that's terrible. That is terrible. So tomorrow we're going to be able to go longer. I do hate to say it, but I can only do a short one today. I've got some stuff to do this afternoon. But tomorrow we'll be able to go as long as we want. We'll get it all done. This build will be done tomorrow. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And then we'll need to decide what the next one is. I think I have a really good idea, but I'll run it by you guys and I will see what you think. This is looking really good. I really like this. I like this motel. This is an awesome place. I say it's one of the better ones. I've done a motel before. This is definitely one of my better ones. So I will be back tomorrow at same time, 11 o'clock Central Time. And we will finish this motel up. We'll get it all done. And yeah, and then we'll decide where we're going from here. So I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening or day, whichever that may be. Thank you for being here with me. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.